Hello everyone, and welcome to this edition of Crysalyst Life. I am Katrina White.
And I am Susan Lynne. Welcome.
So today we are talking about
A fun topic.
Oh, I love this.
And that is dreaming big. What is it? Why do it? Yeah.
Fills my soul.
Oh, I'm so glad. So dream.
Dream. The interesting thing about dreaming big is that scares the crap out of a lot of people.
Well, sure.
And you know, you can dream to be the next Steve Jobs if you so choose.
Yeah, that could be a dream.
Or Richard Branson, or whatever the case may be. Or you could or you can have a big dream about being a singer.
A singer, yes. See, that was a dream. Well, that was a dream of mine. A dream of mine was to be a singer. I sang in choirs as a child, in church choir. And I just loved it. And my family, everybody sang. We sang in the car on road trips in 3-part harmony. We're just doing this as children.
Beautiful.
Didn't really know that was difficult or anything. And it is a way of self-expression for me. I really enjoy it. And I thought, oh, I want to be a singer. So even when I started out with jobs like office work, when I graduated from university, I was thinking, I would really love to be a singer. And I had my 2 daughters and just adore my 2 daughters and spending time with them. And I'm thinking, well, being a singer would take me away from them. And I'd be in smoky bars because there was still smoking in restaurants at the time. I don't like smoke. And so, I mean, there were reasons why. And I really actually didn't want to set my life aside, the rest of my life aside, to sing. So could you say I didn't want it badly enough? Maybe. For me, though, it's like, well, what was the essence of that dream? Why did I want that dream? Well, I realized it wasn't because I wanted to be rich and famous. Well, rich is okay. I didn't need to be famous. I wanted to sing. And what I realized was, well, why don't I join a choir as an adult? And now I've been in choirs for years and years and years as an adult, and I got to tell you, that satisfies my need to sing so that I can live out that dream. And I get to stand up and perform with the choir, which is an element of it, which I do love. And it brings joy to other people. It's a self-expression. And for me, it's in balance with, because I wanted to do all kinds of other things with my life as well. So it wasn't an exclusive kind of a dream. And so for me, you know, a dream can be many things. It can be a singular big thing, or it can be, well, I just need to express this into the world. What about for you? What was a dream of yours growing up? Or?
Well, as a small child, I was going to marry Donny Osmond of the Osmond family singing fame. I mean, that was it. I was becoming a Mormon, didn't know what that meant at the time. And I also had my whole room colored purple, which apparently was his favorite color, but it actually wasn't his favorite color. He found out not that long ago, actually, when he was doing an interview. Oh, well.
You just thought it was.
I bought the hype. What can I say? So, you know, obviously I didn't become a Mormon and I didn't marry Donny Osmond, but I have seen him live, and I did get a chance to meet him when he was here in our city a few years ago. And that was like a dream come true.
You had a backstage pass.
So yeah, friends had backstage passes. So that was like a dream coming true. I went from wanting to marry the man to, I just want to touch you. And appropriately, shake your hand. But whenever I have dreamt big for me, and it could be like really big stuff, like the stuff I did in my other business when we were on the world stage and meeting with world leaders and all that stuff. That came from a dream that a colleague and I had of what we wanted to do with the company. And we did it. So there's that kind of dreaming big.
Right, and it has to start with a dream and a vision.
It does.
Has to start
and
somewhere.
A belief that you can get there.
Yeah.
And then there's dreams like I dreamt of losing 10 pounds and seeing myself fitter and healthier. So they don't have to be big, audacious dreams, but the fact that we dream is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because there are so many people, I mean, you and I know a ton of people. You hear about in the media all the time. You read about it in all the books as well. About so many people who live a life of mediocrity and status quo. and they say they're so unhappy.
Yeah, they kind of give up and
They
not
say,
possible.
I don't
That's
want
not
to
for
dream
me.
because it's not for me. I can't do that. Well, you can. You
Right.
can do anything you choose to.
Because it doesn't have
You
to
do.
be
You
all
can.
or nothing. It
That's
doesn't have to be
right.
all or nothing. There's some way in this system that we have here on planet Earth that you can find to express yourself into the world. Maybe it's a different picture than how you originally had.
That's right.
And it's to ask yourself, well, okay, what is at the essence of my dream? What would it do for me, or what do I really need from that dream? And how can I find a way to make it happen, or part of it happen?
Exactly.
For personal satisfaction and self-expression.
You know, the saddest thing that I always hear is, I wish I had. I wish I had.
Yeah.
I wish I had.
Yeah.
And that is at so many different ages,
Yeah.
especially those who are dying,
Yeah.
filled with regrets of dreams not realized.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Never want to be in that position. And they encourage people never to be in that position. People who are dying will always say, do the thing that scared you the most, because usually dreams are scary in a way.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
How, I've got this great dream, but how do I get there?
Yeah.
The how will come to you.
Yeah.
It's the dreaming part and the belief that you can achieve whatever it might be, even though your dream might veer or maybe not be, like you may not be the next Celine Dion, although I think you are.
Thank you, dear.
But you made choices on how you wanted your life to look like, your dream life.
Yeah.
That included music, but
Yeah.
it wasn't music that was driving it. Right?
Yeah, I wanted a full life and music to be a part of it.
Right,
Yeah.
as opposed to the guiding light.
Yeah.
So it really, dreaming is an interesting thing. It's very personal, and one of the things that really also makes me very sad are people who choose to have their dreams ripped away by others. Told they're not smart enough, good enough, worthy enough, can't possibly get it. Wow. That just breaks my heart when I hear so many stories about that.
Yeah.
I went through that in my younger years where I really wanted to be an actress and a dancer and had the opportunity to become all of that. And then it was, I said it was ripped away by my parents, but in actual fact, I self-sabotaged it.
Yeah.
So, in retrospect, would have I become the next Meryl Streep or something? Don't know. That'd be kind of cool to think that. But I have different dreams now.
Yeah.
And we're making them happen. Crysalyst is one of them.
It is one of our dreams. And
we
we're
had a
having
dream.
so much fun with it.
We talked about that dream. We're manifesting that dream as we speak. And it's going to be incredible.
Yes.
What a ride.
Yeah.
So don't think for a moment that your dream, whatever it might be, cannot be achieved. The key is to believe it wholeheartedly that it is something that is possible.
Yeah, and find some expression of it.
Yeah.
And start small, some expression of it, and just see how that feels. Does it feel rewarding? Well, great. There doesn't have to be any logic to it. You're your own little snowflake. So if there's something you want to express into the world, then I would highly encourage you to explore that.
Dream big. Follow your dreams. And know that your dreams can be packaged in many different ways.
That's right.
And allow the process to evolve, because it can shift, but all for the right reasons. The sad part is to have no dreams. The sad part is to...
Or just let go of them and think it's impossible.
Yeah.
It's always possible. Something's always possible.
Everything is possible, right? Any closing comment on this topic of dreaming big?
Well, I just remembered that I had wanted to go like backpacking in Europe in high school, and then just didn't. And then I had my daughters very young, and so what did I do? When my daughter was 21, I went backpacking in Europe with her. With the two of us went. We did a Eurail pass, 4 countries in 18 days. We stayed at youth hostels when she was 21. And it was such a dream fulfilled for me. And wow, what a way better expression of the dream that I had in the first place. So it's like, keep your ears open, keep your eyes open, keep your heart open, and there's something out there for you. And I just really encourage you to go out and get your dreams and have a blast.
That's gorgeous. I love that story.
It's all true.
That is so fun. Of course it's true. Thank you for sharing that. I'm getting all choked up. So I think that's it for today's show, and we do hope that you will continue or even start to dream big and make those things happen and believe that everything will be sent to you as it's supposed to be. Just trust.
Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow till you find your dream. That was not original. That was from The Sound of Music. So go with
and the beautiful Julie Andrews singing it.
Julie Andrews.
My goodness. All right, I think that's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Do your thing.
Scene.
Excellent.
And scene.
Thanks everyone for joining us. Mwah.
We love you.